Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those who led this pushing this truth across the four corners of our faith, truth, and sincerity. I raise the brother I'm on the by from the Birmingham camp at Alabama GMS. I just want to get this sentence going to just about how the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, don't consider, they don't take, account, they don't see what's ahead. They don't see their destruction. They don't see, that this place, America, Babylon the Great, is not a place where, you put all your investments and put all your trust in, because, this place, America, Babylon the Great, the Lord Yahweh is not dealing with this. He has nothing to do with this place. This kingdom, this ain't the Lord's root. This ain't the Lord's kingdom. This ain't how the Lord wants this place, this earth, to be ran, because so-called man Esau, Edomites, they running this. They in the policy right now, so they running. They got control. They put out their unrighteous decrees and laws that they govern, and it's not beneficial at all. It doesn't benefit nothing but a lot of oppression, especially for the so-called Negro, Latino natives. You so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites, y'all keep on running, and keep on hoping that, the so-called Esau, Edom, just, help you out, with your situation, whatever it may be, but you should not be running to the so-called Esau, Edom, man. You should be running to the Lord Yahweh Shai, which the men of the Lord from Apostle Elder Brother Great Millstone has the truth of the Lord. And we're telling you to come back to the ways of the Lord. We're telling you, this is the way, this is the life. This is, come to the ways of the Lord, come to life, because the ways of Esau, Edom is death. But you so-called Negro, Latino natives, y'all rather just choose the ways of Esau, because y'all think it just, I guess it's most suitable for you, because it's, all the good things that the so-called Esau Edom gives you. But in the end, it's going to lead you to nothing but a lot of pain and a lot of death, a lot of pain, death, and ultimately when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, he's going to wipe this place out, America, Babylon the Great, by way of the chariots, so-called UFOs, and ultimately the thermal missiles. But we get to Isaiah 1-3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider. So an ox, which it really ain't a real smart animal like that at all, knows his owner. He know his owner. But the so-called Negro, Latino natives, and a donkey, a donkey knows his owner, master's crib, know where to go. Who his master, who controls, or who controls him, the one that, takes care of him, so forth like that. But you so-called Negro, Latino natives don't know your power. You don't consider that. You don't even take serious that you are you are chosen by the Lord Yahweh Shai. You're a chosen people. You're a chosen people of the Lord. But you rather scoff and laugh and not believe, and what the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ezra brother will tell you. You just rather just want to still be called an African American. And you still want to call on Jesus, Jeebus. You still want to call on that false name, and that's not the Lord's name. Lord's name, the Lord used a Hebrew, not a Greek. So you people are I say you so-called Negro, Latino natives, you just lost, and the only thing that needs to be done for you is be put down, be put to death, and you just come back in the kingdom, because they go for 2/3 of the nation Israelites, not all of Israel, but only the elect gonna realize and open up, and the Lord Yahweh is gonna open up to the elect Israelites, is knowledge and understanding, and to make known His words on to His chosen, But for the rest of Israel, the Lord is gonna lead them out there blind, and be faced with death, So I'm gonna go to the next verse. Isaiah 4:1. A sinful nation of people laden with iniquity, that seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backwards. So yeah, it's a sinful people, a sinful nation. People laden with iniquity. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Shai. And Lord Yahweh Shai, he's angry. He's angry with 2/3 of the nation Israelites. And he's angry with the so-called man Esau Edom. But really getting on 2/3 of the nation Israel, because they see them in the Lord, and they don't hearken, and they don't want to, come back to the ways of the Lord, and repent, and really being mournful, a mournful way of spirit, to come back to the Lord sincerely and in a mournful spirit. But most of 2/3 Israelites really they don't care. They just want to just party and bullshit, and like the days of Noah, and like I said, until the flood came and they died. That's what's gonna happen this time around. But this flood ain't gonna be by water. It's gonna be by flood of fire. And this flood is gonna come. It's gonna come hard. It's gonna come in a horrific judgment from the Lord Yahweh Shai. But on this verse, Isaiah 1:5, why ye should be stricken anymore, you will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart faint. So, like I say, you so-called Negro Latinos gonna keep on revolting. Y'all gonna keep on being rebellious, hard-headed. Y'all don't want that. Y'all not gonna listen. So what's gonna be your end? What's gonna be what the Lord Yahweh excuse me, what the Lord Yahweh has for you? It's gonna be about, it's gonna be death by pain. You're just gonna have to feel it by death by pain, man. Because, like I said, Israel, so-called Negro Latino natives, are just hard-headed, man. They just, you ain't gonna get 2/3 out of their mindset they in. They're gonna keep on just being wild brute beast out here, man. Just wilding out, man. No type of accountability and morals. Just out here doing what the hell they want to do. Without no fear. I say, the fear of the Lord. But like I said, y'all gonna know the fear of the Lord and when Lord Yahweh Shai start bringing a whole bunch of judgments. But then when the Lord, when the so-called man Esau Edom, the military man start coming through, rushing through your neighborhoods and take you to a concentration camp, it's gonna get real, man. Because Lord Yahweh Shai is tired. He's getting tired and fed up of all the things that the so-called Negro Latino natives are doing, all the wicked things they do, wicked acts that the Lord hates, that Israel is not turning back from, and indulging more and more into it. And the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna deal with 2/3 of the nation Israel by just putting them to death, and just gonna have to come back in the kingdom in the right mind, and come back in the kingdom as babies and be in the right spirit. But see from there, we go to Deuteronomy 32:28. But they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. So yeah, they're a nation void of counsel, man. They don't want to hearken on to counsel, especially in the Lord from the apostle, elder brother Graham Headstone, that's bringing this truth out of the word of the Lord, So, and they don't have no understanding, so they don't understand the truth and knowledge understanding of the Lord, They just want to hear the smooth sayings that everything will be all right. They want to hear, they don't want to hear that, hey, America gonna be destroyed. You know, they don't want to hear about the judgment that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring to this place in America. They want to, Jake, Negro, Latin natives, they want to stay Israelites. They want to stay in America. They don't want to leave this. They don't want to leave. They don't want to, in their mind, like they don't want to let go of the things of this world, and sacrifice and, coming to the knowledge of the truth of the Lord, sacrifice, but, it's only elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives Israelites going to sacrifice, whatever they dreams that they have, or, trying to make it in this world, trying to be something, whatever it may be, on the elect gonna give it up and, come back to come to the ways of the Lord and, and serve the Lord, do the work of the Lord, teach and, um, just stay in the right spirit, the best ability, stay in the right spirit of the Lord, in the Lord. But like 2/3 not gonna do that, They see this truth as, I guess you say, as a burden, you know. They see it as like, oh no, them guys, or they ain't got the truth. They ain't got it off. They ain't got it figured out. Or you know, that ain't the place to go. That ain't the place. That's not the way to go. So they think that this place, America, is what it's the thing. End all to be all. They don't see this place being destroyed. But thus said the Lord, y'all about shot this place is gonna be destroyed. You so-called Negro Latino natives, y'all gonna know that the men of the Lord had the truth once all these things started to go down, and a lot of things start happening more and more. These prophecies start to come to pass. Because they ain't gonna slow down, they ain't gonna slack. The Lord Yahweh shot words. He said, I ain't gonna prolong, I ain't gonna keep on prolonging, I'm gonna bring this place down to his knees. He gonna bring Babylon the Great America down, man. And Deuteronomy 32:29, and you so-called Negro Latinos, and you can hate it all you want, whatever. You can hate the man of the Lord for bringing out the truth, whatever. But hey, it's the words of the Lord, You get mad at the Lord, Don't get mad at the men of the Lord, because we just messengers of the Lord. We just bring out the message. We just warning you. Get the blood off our hands, and we hope for mercy and Lord from Lord. We hope for the mercy of the Lord Yahweh Shem the elect, of Israel, but the elect gonna have mercy, Lord. But me myself, I'm hoping I'm probably the righteous number. But the man of the Lord that's on the highways and byways and apostle as brother great millstone. We hope that we are worthy of the Lord, worthy of the mercies of the Lord, for his mercy and deliverance from his wrath and destruction. But 2/3 nation of Israel ain't gonna get that, because you don't see the men of the Lord that had this truth in the word, Lord. You don't see the men of the Lord that had this truth as valuable. You see it as, okay, these just guys just yelling, acting crazy, whatever. Keep it moving. But you passing on from your salvation, and you're gonna keep on passing on. Every time you pass, man, Lord, that had this truth. You passing on, and you go keep on indulging in the ways of the world, or the so-called Mount Esau Edom, and it's leading you to you just going right on. You just keep on going down the path of death. You think it's good, the glitz and glamour, or the things that catch your eye, of this place. But in the end, it's gonna lead you straight to death and more pain, man. And it's gonna happen more and more. So you realize that the man Lord from the Apostle Elder Great Millstone had the truth. Ezekiel 33:33. Then you gonna know that the man Lord had the truth, man. Matter of fact, I get it real quick. I'll come back and do the run. I'm gonna go to Ezekiel 33 real quick. Cause I don't want to butcher it. And yeah, it said, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that I'm a prophet. Then shall know that a prophet have been among them. So you gonna know that a prophet of the Lord have been among you. Once this once all hell break loose, once these prophecies come back, they were telling you about, through the word of the Lord, and it's gonna be too late then, you know. But so I was trying to go back. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going off of Deuteronomy 32 and 29. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they wouldn't consider their latter end. So yeah, if they were wise, if 2/3 of the nation Israelites were wise, they would understand their latter end. They would know that this place America, Babylon the Great, in the words of the Lord, that they understand the words of the Lord, and receive it and get it, that hey, this place ain't it's not this place, this kingdom ain't forever, you know. And the only kingdom that's gonna be forever is for the nation Israelites. But like I say, I'm gonna start with the lip, because like I said, Lord Yabashaya, so I'm gonna call it the ones he know, out of the wicked kingdom, and to do his will and to receive the promise. Hopefully I'm worthy and find worthy of being part of righteous number. So, I didn't want to make this too long, so I'm going to that. How it's going go into how, 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't consider, our people, so-called Negro Latino natives don't consider, they end, man, but they will soon. And soon come when, as we go forward, these prophecies is just gonna get worse and worse. And they gonna know, like I said, at the bottom of Ezekiel 33, that a prophet been among them. Once these prophecies come to pass. So with that, again, like all praise on glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasaki brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, to do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua, keep finding that shit on.